Good morning, 4th grade. We're ready for math lesson 146. We're going to start off with our concept cards again. Please say the answer as soon as I show the card, and then I will show you the answer. 1 decameter equals how many meters? 10. 1 hectometer equals how many meters? 100. 1 kilometer equals how many meters? 1,000. 1 meter equals how many millimeters? 1,000. 1 centimeter equals how many millimeters? 10. What does hecto mean? 100. What does deca mean? 10. What does milla mean? 1,000th. What does centa mean? 100th. What does deci mean? 1/10. What does kilo mean? 1,000. What is the normal body temperature Celsius? 37 degrees. What is the boiling point of water Celsius? 100 degrees. What is the freezing point of water Celsius? 0 degrees. What is normal body temperature Fahrenheit? 98.6 degrees. What is the boiling point of water Fahrenheit? 212 degrees. And what is the freezing point of water Fahrenheit? 32 degrees. We have another review lesson today. We're going to start off with going over equations. Again, what is an equation? An equation is something in which both sides equal the same amount, okay? Now sometimes we have equations with an unknown letter, so we need to solve for what that letter stands for. That's an algebraic equation. We're starting to work with algebra. So when we have an equation like that, our first step is to solve the side that we know. We just copy down the first part, n minus 7 equals, now we know what 64 divided by 8 is. What's the answer to 64 divided by 8? That is 8. Now our second step is we need to solve for n, and to solve for n we have to get n by itself. To get n by itself we have to get rid of minus 7. So we're going to do the opposite of subtraction. And what's the opposite of subtraction? Addition. Okay, so we're going to go n minus 7 plus 7. Now I'm just doing this all in a line now like they did in your book, okay? Equals, now what we do to one side of the equation, we have to do to the other side of the equation, because remember, equations are mathematical sentences in which one side equals the same amount as the other side. So we have equals 8 plus 7. Now, what am I doing? Whoops, I wrote plus 8 here. This is supposed to be plus 7. Okay, now, minus 7 plus 7. How much is that? 0, right? If you have negative 7 and then you add 7 to it, you're just left with 0. So now all we have left on this side is n, and that's what we want. So now we have n equals 8 plus 7. What's 8 plus 7? 15. Now our third step is to check if this worked out correctly. We need to check if n actually equals 15. So we're going to rewrite our algebraic equation, and we're going to use 15 in place of n. So we have 15 minus 7 equals 64 divided by 8, okay? Now 15 minus 7 is what? Now that is 8, okay? And 64 divided by 8 equals what? 8, okay? Does 8 equal 8? Of course, okay? So that worked out. That's how you solve an equation. Now what about a measurement equation? I have 18 cups plus 3 pints equals how many pints? How do we solve a measurement equation? Now first of all, we need to decide what we're changing to, okay? So our answer is supposed to be in pints. So everything needs to be changed to pints. So underneath our problem, we're going to put blanks with pint for each one. Now we already know this is 3 pints. We already know, okay, and then the other two we don't know the number, but we know we need to change them all to pints. Now we need to box the ones that are different, okay? Box these because they're different. And we've done this before, which is why I'm just quickly moving through this for a quick review. So follow along here and think yourself what you would be doing, and then see if you can figure the problem out. Maybe just a step ahead of me. Okay, so now we need to solve in the box. So we have 3 steps to do that. Now, first of all, are we going to multiply or divide? Are we changing from larger to smaller or smaller to larger? We have cups to pints. Okay, so that's smaller to larger. So that means we're going to divide. Now, what is our special number? How many cups are in a pint? Now, there are 2. So 2 is our special number. Now, for our third step, we're going to take 18 and we're going to divide by 2. We're going to use the 3 things that we have here. 18 divided by 2 equals 9. Now, 9 goes in the box. Now we can solve. We have 9 pints plus 3 pints equals what? 12 pints, right? So now we write 12 in both of our boxes, and our answer is 12 pints. Work your lesson carefully. Please take time to do it neatly. Make sure you get each section done. Do your best. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in language class.